time. Roll up your sleeves, get ordering, get on QVC.com because our today's special value is seriously getting limited in so many of the colors and sizes. And there's more than ever. This is a repeat, and we hardly ever repeated today's special value. But by popular demand, you asked us for a new size, so now they're available in 11-inch, 13-inch, 15 inches for the very first time. You wanted more color choices, so we got you more color choices. M60314. These are from Wicker Park. If you'd ever looked at the QVC sets, we use Wicker Park for our shrubs, for our faux trees that we have around here. And finally, we thought, you know, Bethlehem Lights brings us professional lights that are used in malls and downtowns. Why not bring that faux greenery that are used in professional settings on sets, movie and TV sets into your home? And that's what Wicker Park is all about. Take a nice deep breath with me and give it a try. If you hate it, you can ship it back. The only problem is you can't do it in reverse. All right? So let's go through colors first. Then I will remind you there are different sizes, 11, 13, and 15 inches. Here's the white option. As you can see, absolutely gorgeous. Sold out in the 11, last call in 13 inches, and 1,015 inches. And there is no advanced orders. That's why I told you, get serious about this. And if any of them remain, they're not going to be at this price. The price is going to go away at the end of the day. Here's one of the new colors. There's two new colors. Thanks to all of you for asking. This, I have to say, is my favorite, if I'm allowed to have a favorite. This is your multi, your red orange multi. Now I know this is sold out in the 11-inch, sold out in the 13. I think it's only available in the 15-inch, Frank? All right, 15-inch only in the multi, but look at that. That's a lot of sphere you're going to have fun with. Here's the red, and I think the red has sort of been getting the short end of the stick today, but how beautiful is that red? And you know, think about it. You're going to use these year-round, so we can make them look sort of holiday around the Christmas season. We could also make them look patriotic when we need them to look patriotic. 11, 13, and 15 inches. Earlier, if you were watching, we checked in with our beautiful Amy Strand and her fabulous family, and she had black pots that you would expect her to have fabulous things, and she had the purple. Look how beautiful that purple is. Continuing on, here's the orange, and the purple available in 11, 13, and 15 inches. Here's the all orange. So this is the color of a marigold. So think about the flowers that you have planted around, or the mums that you enjoy getting this time of the year and bringing home. Perfect companion with it. The other brand new choice for you today is going to be your red and orange, or your yellow and orange, pardon me. Yellow and orange. And look how beautiful. Think mums. And here's something, if your mums always sort of give up the ghost by Thanksgiving, which happens to me a lot of times if I get excited and buy them too early and they die on me, but we won't have to worry because we have Roberta's this year. But yellow mums, red mums, purple mums. Here are the sizes. This is the 11-inch, and you're not getting one. You're getting two. That's the amazing part. Update on the 11-inch. Final 3,000 in the 11-inch. 4 colors available in that: orange, purple, red, or yellow orange. Those are the 4 colors available. This is the 13-inch. The 13-inch you can get home for $9.99. These have a today's special value price of $40, and you're getting 2. They're about $20 a piece. 13-inch, and then last but not least, the size that you requested, that lovely, big, huge sphere that you can break into 2. 4 easy pays at $14.99. That's the brand new size we did not have to share with you before. Take a look and look around and compare apples to apples, because this is professional quality. Out in the market, the 11-inch, which is about to sell out, would be about $35 a piece. Here they're $15 a piece. The 13-inch, and I'm not adding the shipping and handling, the 13-inch, to get them out in the market would be close to $100. Here are $20 a piece. The 15-inch, when you buy them at a today's special value price that will go away at the end of the day, $30 a piece, 4 easy pays at $15. And gosh knows they are a heck of a lot more money when you talk about out there in the market. Let me also tell you that these are exclusive to QVC. You will not find them anywhere else. And there was my surprise. They split into half. You can actually have 4 spheres if you want to think about them that way. No pruning, no watering, no worrying about animals chewing on them unless they eat plastic, which I think most of them do not. You can place them in an urn. You can hang them if you want to. And you are going to get with these 8 zip ties so that if you do separate them, you can always go ahead and zip tie them back together. 4 ground stakes and 2 chains. So the chains are what we use to be able to hang them. And then here are your stakes, and you're going to be able to, because there's enough room in here, you'll be able to put the stake through and stake them down into the ground so they don't move. You're going to get the stakes, and these are just tent stakes, so if you need more, you can always buy tent stakes. It's what you would use if you had the inflatables. All right, and then here are the zip ties. That's how you would tie these back together. This is sort of, give me a second, what you would, it comes home this way, the sphere, and you could actually stick your finger in there and you can gently pull these apart without ruining them. And then you can go ahead and use them this way as we have around a bed, a walkway, in your mulch bed. You can also, and let me just show you this and then I'll go to the phones. You can go ahead and use a big sphere like this, or you can go ahead, now this one's a little bit, that's a bigger sphere, so that's not going to work. Bummer. But you can, depending on the size of your pot, use it as a half sphere. And I'll show that to you as we go around. All right, let me go ahead and invite Melissa Epps Wilding. She is in charge of Wicker Park and bringing us these fabulous things. And Melissa, you listened to the customer. She wanted a bigger size. You delivered a bigger size. She wanted more colors. We got fall here going on.
It is. And they're so beautiful. I'm so glad we're doing this again because so many people told me they missed out on them or they wanted more colors. But this is from Wicker Park. There are spheres, and each of these spheres, Pat, is made up of thousands and thousands of molded flowers that have depth and dimension, that are UV protected, that can withstand the elements, and that just look so vibrant and beautiful and can go indoors or out. And I love what you were showing with the splitting of them. And I actually have one in a pot right here. I can show you that, what you were trying to show, right? So this is the 11-inch orange sphere, and it's in this little apple basket that some of us have laying around. How cute is that? And I just simply put it right in. When you want to separate these, like you said, you're going to find that seam, and then you're just going to pull them apart. There's little hook and loops in there, and don't be afraid to pull. You can pull, you're not going to damage it, and you can put them back together if you want to. If you struggle to put them back together, we give you zip ties. You can, zip tie them together. But there's that half sphere. That's only a half of one sphere on that apple basket, right? It's perfect. It looks exactly the same. And then now you have another half sphere. So maybe you want to do the ground cover with that, or put it in another lower basket. So you have a lot more uses. And then you still get a whole nother sphere because you're getting 2 sets.
Melissa, these are going so quickly. We are getting down to final quantities on a lot of the colors and a lot of the choices. I hear the rain is coming, so we're going to go ahead, if you don't mind, and check in with our very own Amy Strand and her family in Perfectly at Home. Hi, Amy. Hey, Steve. Hi, everybody.
We're all here. We're all kind of scattered throughout our back patio. But of course, Bree wanted to be seen right away.
Yes.
Miss Pat said hi again. Hi.
Hi, Bree.
So Pat, you know how earlier we did like the traditional kind of green summer colors? So now we're going to do a fall theme. So I'm using a lot of the orange and the red options. And I thought it looked so pretty. In fact, everywhere we place these spheres, Bree wants me to take a picture of her. And I realized it does look like the perfect little place to do like a fun family photo if you ever wanted to, doesn't it?
Agree. And your family's the perfect family to be able to do that. We're loving spending time with it. Amy, I love what you said earlier. You said that, and this is happening to me, I'm looking at my flowers and they're sort of looking like, okay, summer's over. You're tired of watering me. I'm tired of looking all perky. So it's time to go ahead and kind of, shake it up a little bit.
Well, here, that's exactly what I did. So, enter the family. You want to come over here, BB? Clay and Steve are waiting for you over here. So we took what is left of our summer flowers and we nestled the spheres in among them. And Steve-O would like the credit for this idea. He put
Good job,
them
Steve.
in the lantern. You can go in, Clay. We don't need you, bud. Bye, Clayton.
Wow. Bye, Clay.
So yes, he put them in the lantern. Doesn't that look pretty?
Oh, that's such a great idea, Steve. Bravo.
That's
looks
such a great idea. Bravo.
You're
Lisa,
welcome.
thank you.
Oh, thanks for the idea. Amy, that looks so great.
We're out here, bud.
And Amy, the
We lost
fun
one.
part is if you and Steve and the kids all decide to change your mind down the road, you can even break them in half without hurting them. I suggest some fairy lights in here if you want to add a little bit more magic.
Oh, wait, Bree's gonna love that idea. Miss Pat said we should put some fairy lights. You know those sparkly lights we decorated with when we did the Christmas activity? She said we could put them in here, and then at night,
Good idea.
it would be all magical. Like Harry Potter magic, because that's what we're in.
I
like,
love
into
it.
right now. Like Harry Potter magic. All right, Miss Pat, it was so nice to see you. Thanks
Bye.
for including us in your show.
I loved every minute of it. Thank you for being so kind and generous to invite you into your home. I love her family, right? But that gives you an idea. This is easy decorating. And, you know, Melissa, we have always loved that about Bethlehem lights. I mean, I love to overdo it. Because you know what? It makes me happy. It makes the people I love happy. And you give us professional quality. So maybe in the middle of winter, I'm not using this outside. Come spring, if I put it in my shed, I get it back out. I know it's still going to look great. And you're even giving us the hangers. So if I wanted to hang this, when I went for a walk today, I thought about this. And these people, I'm in my neighborhood, have this beautiful arch. On your arch, your gazebo, how fun would it be to have that?
Fun, and I'm like you, Pat. I love to overdo it too, but I think you can overdo it in a really beautiful way. And so these on your back porch or on your front lawn are great. And when people are going for a walk, you're making yourself happy, like Amy said, but then you're also bringing joy to the people that are walking past your house. And, you know, we're spending a lot of time in our neighborhoods and our homes, and so you can leave these out all year long. These are different pictures that our customers have sent us. That they've showed us different ways that they've used them. Some have split them apart. Some have set them up in urns like Amy did, like that look grand and elegant.
Oh,
and
so
then
beautiful.
some people, aren't they gorgeous? And that red, I love it. That's the one I had all over my my backyard this spring. And then that boxwood looks so elegant. This is my backyard. That, you know,
so
I put them in my planters. I love to mix the colors if you can. I love to mix the sizes. They look really good. All the colors look so good together. You can bring them in and decorate inside into your sunroom, and then you can mix them with your real plants. Like I have a couple flowering trees, and you just nestle them under the trees. And I have beautiful real topiaries, and I just sit these right at the base. And something you can do, you know, we're talking about the tent stakes that are included. You can stick those in the mulch, but when I use them on my back patio, just sitting on the deck, I'll open them up a little bit and I'll put in like a heavy stone or rock.
Okay.
And then I'll set it down, and then that makes it nice and weighty.
Oh, great
so that
idea.
It's not going to blow away.
Yeah, that's
and then
a
Pat,
really great
just
one.
for you, here's your fairy light.
Me and Bree.
And for Bree, yeah. So I've opened up the sphere a little bit. I've taken the Bethlehem Lights fairy lights that are awesome, and they work on a battery. I put it on twinkle mode because it has to be on twinkle mode when it's in your sphere.
Yes.
And you know, my lights are fully up in my house. I don't have anyone that can control them, but you can see that sparkle.
Beautiful.
So at night they can come alive too.
I love it. Can you imagine them hanging or at your front door, or the big one you can put in a mulch bed? It's awesome. Let's go through colors. And Melissa, I'm going to tag team on what you said. A lot of these colors will go together, and I really liked all the pictures from your house and from the viewers' houses where they use different colors. The 11-inch size. The 11-inch size, there's 2,200 remaining for the day, and then they're completely gone. Purple is last call? Okay. Purple is last call, yellow, orange. Last call in the 11-inch. So purple last call, yellow, orange last call in the 11-inch. That's the smaller one, and that's the